investigation into this fatal boating accident is continuing at this point. First, we are following some breaking news out of Ilion. Take a look over here. This is where two homes once stood, and now all that's left is a pile of devastation. As the ultimate decision on which school or schools will close. Some local golfers who just happen to be New York Giants football fans were in their glory today. Utica's Common Council will be meeting here at City Hall to discuss any possible last-minute changes to the budget before it goes to a final vote tomorrow. Now, we're talking about the Yankees before, but I really hope they trade Burnett. Fingers crossed. Each of these guys has their own little story, but this is just the beginning of what you can find right here. The numbers from Friday's storms that swept across much of the country are staggering. The force of this tornado not only tore this house down, but it actually picked up this car and pushed it right into the building. But if you are in the area, please stay away from the buoy. They are still investigating a teacher. While technology allows students at another school and another classroom to have the same lesson at the same time, just like this. Tegan O'Grady captured my heart. He was standing at the door with a huge smile on his face today, a smile his parents say always lights up a room. But unfortunately, Tegan's story has some tears with it too.
A normal 5-year-old shouldn't be an old pro at those things.
Yeah.
Those things meaning shots, surgeries, blood transfusions, and physical therapy, just to name a few. Jeez! Tegan Patrick O'Grady is celebrating his 5th birthday today, but he was born premature at only 26 weeks. His birth statistics are jaw-dropping, weighing in at 1 pound 9 ounces and just 11 inches long. Doctors gave Tegan a 5% chance of survival, but this bundle of joy has beaten the odds.
He's a happy, loving, outgoing little young man that would just capture your heart.
Yeah, it's funny because, like we said earlier, people are just drawn to him. I mean, you're just immediately drawn to the kid. I mean, he's got some aura around him. I don't know what it is, you know.
But Tegan's 102 days in the NICU and medical needs since have been costly.
We called him the $1 million baby the first year, and he's probably like the $15 million baby now. I mean, it's just, with everything, it's a lot of money.
So thanks to Carrie's sister, Amy, the O'Grady's became involved in the March of Dimes organization, a support system also there for financial help. Team Tegan will march in their 6th walk this year at MVCC.
Yeah. He's like my hero.
Coming up at 6, I'll have more on Tegan's story and how their journey got them involved with the March of Dimes organization with Team Tegan. Just about everything residents own was washed away in an instant as the floodwaters ripped through Schoharie. My photographer Keith Hunt and I met an amazing, resilient woman while working on this series. Here is her story.
There's always something worse, always. And you know, we're gradually getting there.
Encouraging words from 82-year-old Emily Henry, who has lived in Schoharie for more than 60 years, in the same house for more than 50.
Well, a little lady like this is willing to come back, you know, to her home. This is her home. This is her community.
A community that just 6 months ago was destroyed, left with nothing.
Those next few days I will never, ever forget of the piles of rubble. It looked like a war zone, really. Just going up and down the street and everybody walking, just, you got anything? No. You got anything? No. It's just gone.
And it wasn't just the chairs and the TVs and the clothes that were gone.
Folks that just moved back into their house, you know, you just still get gripped with the idea that, well, where's our pictures? Where's this thing? And those things are gone. They're gone forever.
As difficult as it has been, Emily has remained optimistic while she continues to work with Bill and the volunteers to rebuild her home, to rebuild her life.
I cannot feel sorry for myself because we're going to have a new house. My life is here in Schoharie.
A life she can go back to living when she moves back into her home. What's the first thing you think you're going to do when you get in here?
Oh golly, I can't. I can't imagine. Look around and in wonder.
Emily says she told the bank she will be 102 years old when she's able to pay them off for her loan. She's hoping to be all moved in by mid-March. Join me tomorrow as I explain why Emily says she could write thank you letters to people for days and still have more to write. Nicole Hart, News Channel 2. A recent survey shows that the national average for a gallon of gasoline is $3.53. Heh, don't we wish? But analysts say over the next few months, the prices are going to continue to rise and hit an all-time high of $4.25 per gallon.
Well, I'm hoping that it's temporary.
Unfortunately for us, that doesn't seem to be the case this time. Here in Utica, we're close to 30 cents above the national average and prices continue to climb. But will that change how often people drive?
People do what they've got to do. You know, most people have to drive to work. They can't quit driving to work.
I don't think I would consider a driving vacation this year, which we had considered. You know, simply because of the cost.
Right now, tensions in Iran are feeding fears that oil supplies could be blocked and are sparking the quick jump in prices. Senator Chuck Schumer says there's one simple solution: get the Saudis to pump more oil immediately.
And that's what our government ought to do. It ought to tell the Saudis, you know, we're trying to keep Iran in line by squeezing them economically, but they ought to pump more oil so the price doesn't go up.
So will the price of the pump ever go back to a reasonable cost?
They go up, they go down, they go up and down.
They're never going to go down to what we'd like to see them be. The world unrest is too great. It's never going to happen, I don't believe.
So to keep tabs on the lowest gas prices in our area, just head to our website, WKTV.com, and click on Gas Tracker. In Utica, Nicole Hart, News Channel 2.